let's figure out how many Danish krone or kroners we can get for 500 Canadian dollars. So the first thing we have up there is 1 kroner, 1 Danish kroner equals approximately 22 cents of our Canadian dollars. So what we're going to do is set up a proportion. It's going to be the easiest way to solve this. So we know that 1 kroner is the same as 0.221778 Canadian dollars, and we want to figure out how many kroners we can get for 500 Canadian big ones. Okay, so if we remember from the previous lessons, whenever we have a proportion, what we want to do is we want to cross multiply. So we have 0.221778 times x, which is 0.221778 x. That's going to equal 1 times 500 is 500. Now, we want to isolate the x because letters are loners. They like to be by themselves. So what we're going to do is we're going to just simply divide by 0.221778 to isolate for x. Whatever we do to one side of the equation, however, we always have to do to the other. So we also have to divide this by the large decimal number. So now, the easy thing about this is these guys cross each other out, which is going to leave us with x. Okay? So now we have x equals 500 divided by 0.221778. If you punch that in on the calculator, you're going to get approximately 2,254. Now remember, these are Danish kroners and not Canadian dollars, okay? Because if we look at the beginning, our proportion, we wanted to figure out how many Danish kroners we can get for our 500 bucks. Here's our answer. We can get 2,254 Danish kroners for 500 bucks Canadian.